Let's go ahead and get started here with the latest out of Nacogdoches. And right now, let's talk about the Nacogdoches Historic Sites Division, inviting families to the Nacogdoches Railroad Depot every Thursday this month for Junior and Junior Days. Kids will participate in train-themed activities, including puzzles and hands-on crafts. Can you guys believe that? It's going to be so much fun and so many things to kind of talk about and get to. Let's go ahead now and bring in our guest who joins us right now on East Texas now to give us the latest. It is going to be Miss Veronica Mo. Welcome in here to East Texas Now. I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Of course. Well, let's kind of get to it. Before we talk about Junior Engineer Days, give us a little bit of background. What is the mission of the Nacogdoches Historic Sites Division?
Yes, so the Nacogdoches Historic Sites Division is a division of the city of Nacogdoches. We operate 4 historic sites here in the downtown area. We preserve those buildings and run programs and events to help share that history. And the Nacogdoches Railroad Depot is one of those sites.
Well, this event is taking place at the Railroad Depot. What's the history behind that building specifically?
Yeah, so the Railroad Depot was built first in 1910 as a wooden structure. That wood structure was struck by lightning, burned down, and then it was built as the building you see today in 1911. And of course, when the trains came to towns like Nacogdoches, they had huge economic impacts. They were bringing in a lot more people to the area. And so that depot has seen a lot of people come through it. It was used as a passenger depot up until the 1950s, used as an office. And of course, now it's a museum that people can visit.
Well, it seems like it has a lot of history behind it and some meaning too as well for this event. Let's talk about everything that there is to do. Puzzles, games, crafts. There will also be special guests and activities throughout the month. Give us kind of a preview of what we can expect.
Yeah, so this is, of course, a free program for the community. It's geared towards families and children, where we set up activity stations all throughout the depot alongside the regular exhibits that just give children an opportunity to have hands-on learning experience, learn a little bit about trains, the history of the depot itself, while, of course, having fun. We set up a play area, and then we do have had special guests come along. We've had Eversong lead songs about trains. We had a fire and rescue department out with the fire truck, of course. And so it's just a great way for the kids to experience the history of the depot in a new way. And we do this every summer. It's every Thursday in June and July there at the depot Thursday mornings.
Well, the Junior Engineer Days is not the only event that you have planned for this summer. What else can families in Nacogdoches look forward to?
Yeah, so our big annual summer program is our Nacogdoches Summer Scavenger Hunt. We actually partner with museums and historic sites all over Nacogdoches. People can pick up a printed scavenger hunt at each of the sites, answer a question, and it's really to get community members and tourists alike to get out there and see all of the amazing things to see in Nacogdoches. So that's going along through the early part of August. We also have a big Battle of Nacogdoches celebration coming up on August 2nd, where will be the 194th anniversary of a huge battle that had really great implications to the Texas Revolution. And so we'll be celebrating that at one of our sites, the Stern Hoya House. So we're very excited.
Awesome. It sounds like it's going to be really cool and so many things to look forward to. But for this event, let's get those need to know details. Date, time, location. What do we need to know?
Yeah, so of course the Junior Engineer Days, going back to those every Thursday, June and July, 10 to 12. The Summer Scavenger Hunt is going through, I think, the second week of August. And again, those are between several different museums, so encourage people to look up those websites, hours, and admissions for each of the sites. And then the Battle of Nacogdoches will be Sunday afternoon, August 2nd at 2 p.m. at the Stern Hoya House, 2211 South Lenana Street.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on East Texas Now, getting to know you a little bit more and also about these events. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. See you next time.